2024 has been a pivotal year for the EUIPO, marking 3 decades of commitment to innovation, creativity, and IP protection across Europe. Last year, we celebrated our 30th anniversary. This milestone gave us the chance to reflect on our achievements and look to the future.
Our work in 2024 was also marked by the successful conclusion of our 2025 strategic plan, the SP 2025. We made significant progress in all strategic areas and delivered key projects, including the implementation of 103 additional tools and practices across 25 IP offices, the consolidation of our mediation services, introducing mediation at first instance cancellation proceedings in July 2024, and the implementation of new digital services and tools, like the enhancement of the Design View image search tool, now covering all national and regional IP offices in the EU. Our free-of-charge databases also saw increases in filings, while our flagship tool, TMView, achieved a very significant milestone, having in only 4 years doubled the amount of trademarks that the database offered at the start of the now concluded SP 2025.
Meanwhile, 2024 was about setting the course for the future. The adoption of our 2030 strategic plan, the SP 2030, was a major milestone, developed through an open and inclusive consultation process. Approved by our Management Board and Budget Committee in November, the plan outlines our vision for a robust, inclusive, diverse, and sustainable IP system that works for all. Our work was reinforced by stronger IP filing trends, with EU trademarks rising over 2% and registered community designs seeing an almost 6% annual increase. Despite the global economic uncertainty, this growth signals cautious optimism for the year ahead.
To receive feedback and insight into the evolving needs of our users, we've deepened our dialogue. Bilateral meetings held with our user associations, the expansion of the stakeholder quality assurance panels to all areas of work of the office, the open and transparent consultations on our examination guidelines, the interactions with our customer panels to assess the effectiveness of our products and services, and several thousands of daily interactions via our information center. These ongoing engagements ensure that our products, services, and the broader IP system stay agile and user-focused. Cooperation remains central to our work, particularly through the European Union Intellectual Property Network, the EUIPN, which plays a crucial role in ensuring alignment and consistency across the EU's IP landscape.
We continued to strengthen the European Cooperation Programme, bringing 1,417 new tools and practices to 25 IP offices since its inception. New common practices were also published, contributing to a harmonized European IP landscape. We further enhanced our international cooperation, facilitating business opportunities for European companies in foreign markets. Through bilateral cooperation, the EUIPO concluded work in 5 examination guidelines for third country offices and implemented flagship tools with 11 non-EU IP offices. Key initiatives with our international partners included promoting IP awareness, enhancing IP administration and enforcement services, and supporting small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, and entrepreneurs. These efforts contributed to allowing EU businesses to protect and enforce their IP rights abroad with certainty and security.
The EUIPO remains steadfast in supporting Ukraine through the EU4IP project. This initiative will strengthen IP protection and enforcement in both Moldova and Ukraine, supporting their EU accession ambitions. Our SME fund was also extended to Ukrainian businesses, reinforcing our commitment to economic resilience and innovation in the region. Our cooperation with the European Commission also focused on SMEs, with 2024 marking the fourth successful year of the SME Fund scheme. 76% of applicants in 2024 were notably businesses that were new to intellectual property, demonstrating its impact in increasing IP awareness and accessibility for SMEs across Europe. We also played an important role in implementing the regulation on geographical indications for craft and industrial products and are supporting GI producers on how to use the system.
Our commitment to transparency and maintaining strong bonds with institutional partners included 2 appearances before the European Parliament's Jury Committee, in which the Executive Director exchanged with MEPs on the past, present and future of the EUIPO and intellectual property in Europe.
Last year marked a significant transition for the Design Europa Awards, now held annually. For the first time, the Design Europa Awards celebrated young talent by introducing the Next Generation Design category. In September, the 5th edition was hosted in Riga with the support of the Latvian Patent Office.
We continued working closely with EU member states, EU institutions and law enforcement agencies to combat IP crime. Our role in the European Multidisciplinary Platform Against Criminal Threats, MPACT, has been instrumental, delivering notable results since IP crime was designated an EU priority. We partnered with the Commission and its recommendation on measures to combat counterfeiting and enhance the IP rights enforcement. A key initiative in this area was our I Play Fair campaign. Reaching over 50 million people, it became the EUIPO's most successful anti-counterfeiting pan-European media campaign to date.
The EUIPO Boards of Appeal also played a key role for the broader EUIP system in 2024. The 5th IP Case Law Conference brought together 1,400 participants from over 60 countries. This major event was followed by the first ever tripartite meeting between IP user associations and the General Court, hosted by the boards to foster judicial dialogue. We also delivered substantial output in case law research reports, which will serve as input for developing common practices in the EUIPN.
On the financial side, the EUIPO achieved substantial cost efficiencies that not only support the implementation of our objectives, but also contribute to securing our long-term financial sustainability. Through the implementation of a new internal structure and advancing a new staff policy to identify, attract, develop, and retain talent, the EUIPO is aligning its operational capacity for the SP 2030 while focusing on staff well-being, young talent, diversity, and equal opportunities.
We advanced further on another of our priorities, bringing IP to the new generations. From the 10th anniversary of our Pan-European SEAL program to recognizing emerging talent in the design world, as well as many other awareness activities, the EUIPO stands with youngsters on developing the relationship between creativity, innovation, entrepreneurship, and intellectual property. So 2024 was a pivotal year for the EUIPO, marked by significant achievements in IP protection, cooperation and digital transformation. We have, for the 5th time, been recognized as the most innovative IP office in the world. After successfully closing the SP 2025 at the end of the year, EUIPO staff, stakeholders and partners are prepared to take up new challenges while remaining user-focused and user-driven.
We have a clear roadmap ahead, our new SP 2030, which underlines our commitment to building a robust, inclusive, diverse, and sustainable IP system that works for all.